Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Adventures of Adam. I'm Adam. Let's adventure. Today is CVC. It's going to start in about 6 minutes. We're still matchmaking. And as you can see, honk, 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 honk. I've got my Arbiter, and we're going to summon, book her, and build her today. I might also build my Yaga the Insatiable, so I can attempt to start doing Force Affinity Ultra Nightmare. I was wondering if I wrote this to wonder if you guys could read chat on the stream or the screen, not necessarily in the chat window. That was like a test for my own sake to see if the chat window was big enough, because I made some changes to it. So hopefully, hopefully you guys could read it and it's not too small. I think just from my perspective, I think it's going to be okay. So we're summoning Arbiter. No. We're going to bang out a ton of CVC points. Assuming I could find some arena matches. Nice, nice, nice. You getting there? Yeah, I finished these today in preparation for CVC. But yeah, I would very much like to be able to hit Force Affinity Ultra Nightmare. I may or may not have to build a new decreased attack champion. I think Coffin Smasher, with his 3-hitter A1, being on a 2-1, he'll have 6 attempts to place it. So I'm hoping that's enough against Force Affinity, but I won't know until I test it. If he doesn't do it, I've got other champions who can. But they're less than ideal. Oops. Wait, he does decrease attack? He's not part of my challenge, but I didn't know he did that. Oh, okay, I see. This guy is who I'm talking about. Attacks 2 times. I'm assuming each hit has a chance to place it. It doesn't explicitly state that, but I've noticed a lot of times just because it doesn't state it doesn't mean it's not true. So I'm hoping it's each hit will have a 50% chance of placing decreased attack. But it's only if the target's turn meter is more than or exactly 50% full. So with my speed tune, his first attack against the clan boss won't have a chance to place it, but his second attack, at that point, the clan boss's turn meter will be at like 120%. So if Coffin Smasher doesn't work, I can build Gladiator. It will be begrudgingly, of course. Or, I mean, he's not bad for Faction Wars. Like, 2 random hits, each has a 100% chance of placing stun if they're at high turn meter, which the fact that all of his skills are like good but conditional makes him really annoying. And then he's just got an AoE. So yeah, I got options, or an option. Or maybe, no Void Shards. I was gonna say, I could also try to pull Veteran or Bogwalker. Veteran is Void Affinity. He's got damage based on defense, so this would actually be better. Hey, what's up? We got the whole clan in here, man. New phone, who dis? Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, another 90 seconds and we'll summon Arbiter and start building her. I should have enough Void Bruise. Yeah, we should be good here. And we're probably gonna level up to 70. Once I get Arbiter maxed out, I actually don't have enough chickens on standby, I just realized. I don't think we're gonna be able to 6-star her. We've got 1 chicken. 2 chickens. I got 2 chickens. Maybe 3. I could probably get rid of this Arbiter now. I don't need him anymore. Yeah, hopefully it works out. I think you'll be fine. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna try to build her fast. I don't have a ton of... Like, all my best speed gear are on Clan Boss Champions right now, though. Like, this shield... Like, 20 speed on a speed set with this weapon... Like, that would be great, but I can't really afford to sacrifice those at the moment. Alternatively, what I could do is just forget Ultra Nightmare and go back to Nightmare, and then I could probably get my Arbiter over 300 speed. But I don't know. Because, like, on this account, I don't really need to hit Ultra Nightmare, because I don't really need the shards. The books would be nice, but that's about it. Like, I really just wanted to get to Ultra Nightmare as a proof of concept that you can do it free to play with only rares. But it would seem like kind of a waste to put all these resources in just to do that, and then abandon these champions, go back, you know, like... I guess I wouldn't have to abandon the champions. I could still use these champions, but just do a speed tune that works on Nightmare. Maybe I could just, like, 1 key Nightmare or something. I don't know. But... maybe I'll do a poll. Because right now my Haikatoon is only at 235 speed, which actually brings me to something else. Ooh, Blood Shield. Blood Shield. I need those desperately. Hey, we're winning, guys. Okay. Alright, CBC is alive. 40,000 points. Alright, where's she at? Oh, she only takes 9 books? That's awesome. Alright. Do I have potions? Yeah, let's go ahead and just do that. I'll rank her up when I have chickens. I don't have any chickens right now. Unfortunately, the Fire Knight event is what's happening at the moment, so I'm not going to be able to farm... Well, I might be able to farm food, actually. There is something I want to try. Let me put some gear on her, and then we're gonna try her out. I won't be able to put a banner on her, but that's fine. Just hypothetically speaking. Oops. I want to see what's the fastest I can get her to. If any of these were accuracy, that would be swell, but how have I not got a single accuracy banner? Oh, well, whatever. 12 speed. I'm almost out of silver. Okay, I'm not gonna... Okay. So we'll just say 12 extra speed on top of... Oh, no, she actually gains another 10 speed when I 6-star her. Her base speed is 110. So she'll gain like 20 speed. Plus more because she'll gain more speed from the speed sets. Okay. I set some gear aside for her beforehand, so I wouldn't have to waste too much time. Where'd she go? There she is. Okay. Made a no. Okay, maybe I saved it under the wrong thing. I used him as my dummy. Why is it here under global presets, but not... What? Oh, it's showing up now. Okay, I must have done something wrong. Whoa, I was clicked under... Okay, that's what... Okay. So 254 isn't bad, and she'll be at like 270 when she... Maybe a little bit more than that. Okay, I need to put Carl a new hat on Carl, so no one sees his shiny head. I'm projecting a little bit. Is there one with accuracy and speed? Yeah, okay, we'll do this one. Alright. So now what I want to try... I want to see... if increased attack on Arbiter... Or I know it will speed it up. I want to see by how much it will speed it up. We'll just set her to open... Do that. Alright. So my current fastest time is 2 minutes and 23 seconds, and that was set with the team that I was using. So let's see. Let's see if we can beat 2 minutes and 23 seconds. Now this isn't perfectly speed-tuned either. Right now, Cold Heart is faster than War Maiden, but I just haven't had any extra silver for gearing at the moment. I had like 38 million silver, and it was all spent. 103,000 damage on Soulbon Bowyer's A2? Dude, that is nuts. That was my first 100k hit on this account, not counting Heartseeker, of course. Wow. $80,000 damage. Holy cow, dude. Increased attack is nuts. Arbiter is so good. Not just an arena champion. Oh, she doesn't have any accuracy. Yeah, okay. That's fair. I wasn't really trying to get accuracy on her. I should probably build a little bit so she can do the weaken on her A1. Yeah, I need to speed tune this so War Maiden can get that decreased defense in there before that Heartseeker goes off. I just haven't had the silver to re-gear her. 86,000. That wasn't even her hard hitting skill. I want to see the A2 crack off. Yeah, let's see right here. 429,000. 131k from Soulbon, not bad. So this is just the first run. It's possible we can have a faster one with better variants, but that's... We cut time off. That's our new best time. Okay. Keep the speed boots. Is there something else that I needed to do this CVC? Oh, okay. I wanted to try something silly. That's right. Let's try... I want to see if I could farm food in. Just for funsies. I've tried it with the 2-man and it was close, but it just doesn't work. I'll just slap a couple foodies in there. I think with good RNG it could work. But I haven't had good RNG. I tried to duo it with Drexar, and I made it to the final boss. But then Yakarl's turn meter reduction got 3%ed, and I just failed. So it was really annoying. Okay, let's try this. Oh, wait. One more thing. Oh, not that. Opener. Okay. Hey, what's up, Jack? Thank you. I'm gonna see if we can farm some food in Fire Knight. Just out of curiosity, I'm not going to do this all night, because the runs will be really, really slow. I just want to see if it's possible. Because right now it's like, I could farm food in Spider, I could farm food in Dragon, I could farm food in Ice Golem. Fire Knight is the only dungeon I can't farm food in, so I feel like I'm missing out on value when I'm like farming gear in Fire Knight. Even though the gear sets are the best out of all the dungeons, I still feel like I'm missing out on like value. So, and with Arbiter in here, I'll have a reviver in case. Well, when it was just Drexthar and just Yakarl, my food champions would sometimes die. And I need the food champions to help get the shield down so Yakarl could turn meter steal on his A2. And I got really close on one run in particular, and it just didn't quite work. I don't know. We'll see. Not exactly speedruns either. That's the other thing, is that it just takes forever to do. And if it was like not Force Affinity, I could try to bring in like Dark Elhain to just kill the waves faster, like Yakarl and Dark Elhain or something. But I don't know. I think I need Drexthar for his 3-hitter. I don't know. Okay, just kidding. This is taking too long, and I don't care anymore. Okay, that was fun while it lasted, but I don't have the patience for this right now. I just want to get my spend my energy. Man, that increased attack is massive. No, nothing really. I tried to trio it, but I got bored because it was taking too long. I think speeding up War Maiden would make this a lot faster. Because Cold Heart will do her first attack while enemies are under decreased defense. If I can... Oh, she's kind of squishy. Oh, yikes. You had one job, Yakarl. I think we'll still be fine. Yeah, we're still smoking this. I think she's got flat stat chest and gloves too, so she's not getting like the most amount of stats, and she's only level 50. Yeah, I normally when I'm planning to summon a champion for CBC, I'll have like food champs ready, but I 6-starred 2 champions during the last champion training event, so I'm kind of dry on food at the moment. New best time. Or I think that might have been tied for the... Oh well. Let me look at Arbiter's gear real quick. Oh, she doesn't have accessories either. Yeah, flat defense and attack percentage, so she's not exactly the tankiest. That's a good one. See if I can find like HP. got accuracy on it. Yeah, let's do this one. I'll level those up later. I don't really have the silver right now. I should probably really be farming spider to get my silver back up, but I really want this regen. Oh! Something I wanted to talk about with you guys. I did a community poll, but I'm notorious for not explaining exactly what my thoughts are in the community polls. And because of that, I feel like there's a lot of... there's a lack of clarity in my intentions. So I want to take this opportunity to make my intentions clear and see if that changes any opinions on this particular subject. Okay, so I did a community poll. Pardon my laggy camera. I did a community poll because I pulled a second Haikatoon. I asked, should I be allowed to use a second copy of Haikatoon in my Rares Only Plus series? Currently, the majority of people are in favor of the idea of using a second Haikatoon. But 35% of people are saying no, and 7% just love Lamp, which, you know, I like to put a third option in there so people who don't have a strong opinion can vote. And that was just what I went with today, or yesterday. So, to be clear, I would not use both Haikatoons in tandem with each other. So, for example, what I mean by that is I wouldn't use both in my Tag Arena lineup. I would have one who is stuck at this 235 speed for my Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss team, and then the second one I would build with like really good speed gear at like 300 speed for my Doom Tower Hard Wave team. But they would never exist side by side. So in theory, I could achieve those exact same goals, but it would come at the cost of paying silver to swap the gear every time. So building a second Haikatoon would just be a quality of life thing rather than me trying to gain some sort of edge by having access to two of them. So that's what I was thinking. Just if I could have two of them built, I wouldn't have to pay silver to swap the gear around constantly. So I don't know if that changes anybody's opinions or not, but with 35% of the people not being in favor of me doing that makes me, even though the majority is on board, even the minority is still a really big chunk. Like, that's a third of the people who watch this series don't want me to do it. That's a lot of people. So obviously your guys' feedback is important, and even though it's a minority, it's a very large minority. I don't want to upset my loyal viewing audience for a minor quality of life. So let me know your thoughts. I honestly, the way I see it is, to me, it doesn't seem like that big of a deal to have a second Haikatoon built. So yeah, I don't know. I need to reset my camera too. Give me a second, guys. Yeah, that's a lot better. If you guys are chatting, I can't see it. Hold on, let me refresh this real quick. Okay, no, apparently I didn't. You're just all being very quiet. Yeah, I don't know. Again, like, it would still cost me, like... It would still cost me chickens, it would cost me potions, it would cost me books, so I'm still exchanging resources. It's just... One of the things requires one big investment at a flat rate, and the other option is a series of small transactions. So, but that add up to a lot over the course of my account. So it is possible that I could use Arbiter as my speed champion in my Doom Tower hard wave clear team. I've never tried it before, but I really like the idea of using High Katoon because she has the all battles speed aura, and she has an AoE turn meter reduction. But, you know, Arbiter's not bad either. I would just, having an extra, like, the 19% speed aura basically adds a total of 100 speed throughout my 5-man team. That's a lot of stats to be giving up on. That's why High Katoon is, like, so good. And also, I'd be missing out on the increased speed buff, which is also very big. Like, Arbiter does a bigger turn meter boost, but I would lose. I won't have the increased speed buff, which stays on for 2 turns. Which, in my opinion, that's extremely valuable. I don't know. Yeah, somebody else mentioned empowerment. I did a poll. I think I exited out of that YouTube tab. No, I didn't. I did a poll about epic empowerment a while back, and it seemed like most people were in favor of yeah, the epic empowerment was like 94 to, like, you know, it was a huge majority. Like, everyone's down with epic empowerment, so that could be an option. I can do a +1 High Katoon, but honestly, just for the sake of, and again, it's possible that Arbiter fills that role, and then I don't have to worry about it. But I think having the increased speed buff is going to be more valuable than a slightly larger turn meter boost. Honestly. Oh, real quick, let me smash out these. Let me check my advanced quest. I don't want to spend all my tokens and then realize that I've... Okay, we already did that. Okay, cool. I've done that before, where I spent all my tokens and I went and looked at my advanced quest, and it was like, defeat a team of a higher power in Tag Arena, and I was like, do I spend 15 gems to finish, you know, like... Yeah, that's... I think if I had one High Katoon and one Tag Arena team, my Arbiter, and then my second High Katoon and my third Tag Arena team, I could see how that would make it sketchy, and, you know, people wouldn't... It would... In that instance, it would undermine the integrity of what I'm trying to do with this account. But really, like, that's not what I'm trying to do. And I would never be in a situation where I put both High Katoons on the same team. Like, not even for Doom Tower secret rooms. Like, there's one secret room where it's like Epic Champions only, or Epic Spirit Champions. Like, I wouldn't use both for that. Like, to me, that's crossing the line. So yeah, it would literally just be so I could have... I wouldn't have to gear swap constantly. It would just be like a quality of life thing. So, I don't know. At the end of the day, it's my account, and I'm the one who has to play it, and I'm going to make the decision that I think is best, but at the same time, I don't want to piss off a third of my regular viewing audience. So, Shane, that's an excellent question. Oh, let me switch back to this. I forget. The point, and that's another thing. The whole point of this series is to teach players how to beat the game using only champions who are rare, uncommon, or common, plus any champion who is free and permanently available to all players. At the very beginning, I was referring to it as a challenge because I thought that would generate more hype and get more clicks. So I was calling it the Rares Only Plus Challenge. But even though I was calling it a challenge, it was always intended to be an educational series. So, again, for that reason, I don't necessarily think it would be outrageous to have a second High Katoon built so I don't have to gear swap all the time. Because people will pull other speed champions to use in place of Haikatoon. So it's not like, you know, on my old free-to-play account, I pulled Lady Kimmy, Lysandra, another Lady Kimmy, another Lysandra. I think I had 2 duplicate Lady Kimmys that I ended up trading in the token trader to get Foley. And a duplicate Lysandra. Not to say that that's how everybody's Shard RNG is going to go, but, you know, there's a, like, if you pull a Deacon, then all of a sudden, that Haikatoon isn't looking so sexy, you know, like... So, yeah, well, we're doing pretty good. I just cleared Ultra Nightmare. 4-key Ultra Nightmare. I posted a guide on how to do that yesterday. But we did it live on stream on Saturday night. So, the first attempt failed. And I had to do some re-gearing and some re-glyphing. But after the glyphs and re-gearing and stuff, I managed to pull off the 4 keys, so... And I need to do my Doom Tower keys too. I wanted to save the wave push for you guys. And also if whether or not I could beat the second. I beat Magma Dragon last night. I want to see if I don't know. I don't remember who the second boss is. Okay, she didn't hit that hard, which is fortunate because she can hit very hard. I do have a Twitch, but I don't really stream there. I'm not particularly fond of that platform. I just stream to YouTube. It's just, I think it's easier for if all my content is in one place. So people don't have to, like, scavenge around for it. Shiramani does a freeze. I wonder if we can get a Dark Elhane special here. Oh, that's a tanky team. I mean, I could stream to Twitch and YouTube simultaneously, and it wouldn't be that difficult, but I don't know. It's just not my preference. And honestly, I probably should, just to get more reach. No, we didn't even need the passive for Dark Elhane trigger. Cool. I didn't have to spend a refresh. Alright. Not that. Now we need to do faction wars without losing a champion. Oh, yikes. Okay. Alright, let's settle in and get cozy. Yeah, I was thinking about this faction in particular, for how I'm gonna get Lydia, and as silly as this sounds, I might just fuse 5. Oh, what's his name? Broadmaw, because of the revive. Because well, I might not need to do that. With Guardian sets, I could potentially survive the boss's attacks, and I'll have Rosin as a damage dealer, who's a very strong damage dealer, so I might be able to burst him down pretty quick. But I will probably want at least one Broadmaw, for sure. Yeah, because I mean, whenever he revives two allies at random, and then puts block damage on them. So like, if I just have five of them, I don't think the boss will be able to kill all of them fast enough because he only kills one at a time. And if there's five of them, I'll have all these different cooldowns. Like, I'll try not to cheese it that way, but if it comes down to it, that's what I'll do. I'll do what I got to do. Hey, what's up, peanut butter? Because I remember this faction was one that I was struggling with on my old account. But I hadn't when I got Lydia, I hadn't fused Rosin yet, or built one of the 3 duplicates that I pulled of him. So, yeah. And the timing of that sleep has been really unfortunate. Because like he had the counterattack buff up, but couldn't counterattack because he got put to sleep. Okay, after this, I'm gonna jump back in arena, classic arena, and do my refresh to check for wins, and we'll jump back into Fire Knight. I'm probably gonna spend a bunch of gems farming Fire Knight because I really do want. I feel like I'm behind where I need to be on my regen gear. And I can do this off stream too. I just wanted to get my quest done so we can get the energy. Okay, let's. Oh no, we're still behind. Okay. Let's jump into Doom Tower. Yeah, so I beat the Magma Dragon last night. My team was this here. So because Coldheart places the heal reduction on our A1, it didn't matter that Drexthar was placing burns. So I kind of cheesed it a little bit. She kept dying yesterday. I think I need to take her out. Who do I replace her with? Maybe just maybe a healer / reviver. No, let's keep her in for now. Well, that's fine. Yeah, faction wars can be tedious. Liz, I don't know for sure because I've never done it, but I don't see why 5 Broadmaw wouldn't work. It'd be slow as hell going through the waves. Yeah, it was. If you want, when I finally got Lydia on my old account, I did a live stream for the final push. I had taken a break from the game for a while, and when you do that, you get these things called revival quests or revival missions or something like that. And one of the rewards you get is you can unlock all faction crypts for 24 hours. So I activated that and then did a live stream for my final push for Lydia. The Lizardmen were one of the factions that I beat. So let me find it and I'll link it in chat. You can watch it later if you want. You can see how I did it. The team I used and everything. Here it is. Okay. Streamed 1 year ago. Okay. So here's this. That was the live stream where I got my Lydia. Free to play, by the way. It wasn't the Rares Only Plus, but we were still free to play. I think I used Basilisk and a stun set, Broadmaw, Venomage. I don't remember who else. Yeah, those revival quest things are pretty neat. Yeah, that's what I did. I just waited until I was ready to... And I didn't know for sure if I was going to be able to do it, but I was, like, kind of positive, and I just thought it would be a fun live stream to, like, beat, like, whatever, like, 7 faction crypts in the same night. I was exhausted by the end of it. My brain was so tired from just having to think so hard about how to problem solve. That was one of my most exhausting live streams, for sure. Like, I know I did Dwarves, Banner Lords, Lizardmen, Ogren Tribes. Those are the ones that I remember the most. I think those were the biggest struggles for me. I'm sure there's a few other ones in there, too. My initial plan to beat the Torment Waves in Doom Tower Hard was Dark Elhain. But seeing how much damage that she's taking, like just incidental damage here and there, I don't know if that's going to be a solid plan. I might have to build my Seducer for block debuffs. Yeah, it would have been a ton of CVC points. I can do that on my... I have the revival quests on my old account because I don't really play that account too much anymore. But if I were still in the clan, I could wait until there was going to be a CVC with boosted Faction Wars points, and then... Because I could farm 21 on every faction on that account, so... It would be a long, tedious grind, but I can get a ton of points. And it's only the second wave. Ugh. At least it's the end of the second wave. Maybe I should have cleared the wave off stream. And then just fought the boss with you guys. I wasn't really thinking about it. Because, man, I was, like, sitting around bored out of my mind waiting for CVC to start for, like, 6 hours, so... Let's see. After this wave, I want to jump into Arena and do my refresh. It's probably off cooldown now. And also, these Skull Crushers are really hard to lock down because of their passive. That's a pretty solid Armand's build, man. Nice. 292 speed and 638 accuracy. Yeah, man. Do you have an increased accuracy champion in your roster? Like a Lady Kimmy or anything like that? Because if you do, I don't think anyone's gonna be able to resist that. Oh no, not my Bellower. Bonk. Okay, well, we just lost a little bit of our crowd control. It looks like we might lose our damage dealer too. Bonk. Oh, Sifi? Does she do increased accuracy? Yeah, I might need... It would be an absolute slog in terms of, like, damage. But I might have to take out Dark Elhain and replace her with my Reliquary so I can make sure that Bellower... I just need the crowd control from Bellower. Maybe not. Maybe Yakarl just clutches it up. Did I not? I may have misspoke. Oh, okay. I gotcha. It's possible that I misspoke. You know. Who knows? Ugh. Yeah, I think I might need to bring Reliquary in. The good news is Reliquary isn't on my clan boss team anymore, so I don't, like, I can improve upon her current build. She was only like 173 speed before. Yeah, I should have done this. I should have cleared the waves off stream while I was waiting to get started. This is a waste of time. I should be doing other stuff during CBC. Ooh, Archbishop. I bet he doesn't get banned very often. I know I probably wouldn't be scared of an Archbishop. Yeah, that's a good shout out. I think this wave is going to be really hard just because the Skull Crushers do a self cleanse at the start of their turn. And the counterattack buffs, obviously. Like if Carl's about to die, yeah, I think I just need to. Well, maybe Drexlar just solos this, dude. They're hardly doing any damage to him at all, and he's in regen. He's got just under 4,000 defense and like 67,000 HP. I bet Drexlar just finishes this up. Yeah, I think another reason he's underrated is because he just doesn't look that cool. He looks like a giant dork. And he's not... He doesn't do any one skill that's like particularly amazing, but he's got a lot of good skills. You know, all of his skills are good, they're just not like insane. So I think because he doesn't do anything insane, a lot of people don't really talk about him that much. I know Ash is a huge fan of Archbishop. He's like one of the only content creators I've seen hype him up at all. So, hey, we got it done. Okay. I'm going to jump in Arena and refresh it real quick. Alright, I'll give it a try. Maybe with my speed aura. Oh, barely fast enough. Nice. Alright. No. Where's my... Oh, I haven't got it yet. Okay. Let me spend this energy. I don't like being an overflow energy. I feel like, you know, I can't regenerate energy while I'm below the cap, so it really upsets me. It feels like I'm missing out on value. So once I get my energy like below 100, we'll go back into Doom Tower and try to clear the second boss. Yeah, he does have the shrunken head. Whatever the hell that is on his hat or head or whatever, it makes me think of like a light bulb. I don't know if you've ever seen those light bulbs that have like the steel cage around them, where it's like it's like a hollow dome with like circles. I don't know. It makes me think of a light bulb for some reason. Yeah, he looks pretty dopey. Did I kill the first wave before? Yes, before War Maiden could get her decreased defense off cooldown? That's crazy. Yeah. Man, I could set War Maiden to open with her decreased defense. She would take the shield down. I just don't think she had it off cooldown. Excuse me. Yeah, at first I was hesitant to replace Arbiter with Haikatoon because in my mind I was thinking like, oh, I'm gonna lose the decreased speed, but I forgot that Yakarl the Scourge can place decreased speed, so I'm not actually losing it at all. And in my Haikatoon's new clan boss build, she doesn't have any accuracy anyway, so it's not like. So really, I'm just, you know, I'm sacrificing increased speed in exchange for increased attack. Wow. If that was a better set, I would keep that one, actually. Okay, whatever. Yeah. I think, congrats on Ultra Nightmare Peanut Butter, that's awesome. Huh. Which... That's a good question. I would say... Man. If... Doom Tower, Faction Wars, or Hydra. For me, personally, I've decided to focus on Faction Wars. Just due to the nature of my account, I don't really have a ton of... Damn. I don't have a ton of Hydra champions. So, like, focusing Hydra doesn't make a lot of sense for me. Because even, like, I could build champions who can bring certain effects that I'm lacking currently, but it's not going to make a big difference because, you know, Hydra is a very champion-dependent game mode. But I don't know, if you're not currently getting at least the bottom chest of normal Hydra, you should consider getting to that so you can start working towards Mithrala. But Faction Wars is really good to get the Perception gear. I'm motivated to progress in Doom Tower also because I want to improve my Guardian set gear. Because that's going to help me finish Faction Wars. Like, every faction who has the final boss to the Duelist, he picks a target and attacks them, and his damage ignores, with that attack, he ignores 100% of the target's defense, and the damage scales off that target's max HP. So you're going to need either Ally Protect champions and or possibly even Guardian sets to prevent your champions from dying, because I'm not going to have Revivers and Ally Protect champions in every faction, especially in the rare slot. So I need Guardian sets to beat Faction Wars. Personally, so I'm putting a very... Also, to improve my clan boss team, I need more Guardian sets there as well. So I'm prioritizing Doom Tower so I can farm whatever the highest stage of Griffin is that I could farm. And thank you. Yeah. We probably took different paths, but I'm glad to hear that you got there. Yeah, Stage 13 is a really good milestone to hit for Faction Wars, because that's when you unlock 6-star gear. Or you have the potential to earn materials to craft 6-star gear. And you stop getting 2-star glyphs. So you go from 2 to 4-star glyphs to 3 to 4-star glyphs. So that's really big. It's just a huge increase in quality of materials. I think I'm killing the first wave too fast, and Yakarl doesn't have time to get back to his freeze. Surely he's... Why isn't he using his A3? Okay. I need to do something in his AI to make sure that he does the AoE freeze. Because he took like 3 or 4 turns in a row without doing it, and I was like... I don't know. Yeah, it really just depends on what you value the most. Like, do you want more Perception gear? Do you want more Stone Skin? Or do you want more Doom Tower sets? Why did he use his A2 as the opener? I set him to A1 opener. Or did I not? Am I crazy? I'm gonna have to look at his AI setup. He's doing all kinds of weird stuff. Sometimes I don't know about you, Carl. Yeah, I don't know. You have to think about what you feel like your account needs the most, and then make a strategic decision from there. For me personally, I have decided to start focusing faction wars because I know a byproduct of that is that it will also allow me to advance in secret rooms, and my primary objective is to unlock Dark Kale as fast as humanly possible, because doing so will vastly improve my clan boss team. I think with Dark Kale paired with either Rosin or Grush the Mangler, I haven't decided which. I might switch between the two depending on what affinity I'm facing. I think that will help me get to a 2-key on Ultra Nightmare. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at his AI setup. Make sure it's not completely stupid. I'm gonna go ahead and say first choice, just to make sure he uses it. He seems to want to use it just fine on the first wave. I don't know. We'll go ahead and say first choice. See, why not? He likes to open with the A2, which I'm actually fine with because it's a turn meter steal, and then it helps him, you know, then he loops back around and does the AoE freeze, so it's like kind of whatever. But I just want to make sure that he actually uses it at all. It will affect the damage of my attackers. Whenever an enemy's frozen, they take 25% less damage. So maybe I shouldn't set it for first choice. Soulbound Bowyer just used her turn meter steal or turn meter reduction on the enemy who had the lowest turn meter. And Arrow's gonna kill everyone. Okay. Well, I guess I'm just killing the first wave too fast. But also, Yakarl, like, none of my champions are making intelligent decisions with their targeting. Like, if you're going to do a turn meter reduction ability, you should do it on the enemy who has the highest turn meter to prevent them from attacking. Not the enemy who has the lowest turn meter. I don't know. Sometimes it's just, I don't know what to do. These kids are just too much. Unless we got Yakarl straightened out. Somewhat. I was thinking about Dark Fae and how I'm gonna beat it on hard. Because Yakarl the Scourge is a very good champion for Dark Fae. But if I'm using Dark Elhain as my damage dealer, I can get myself in trouble. When the Dark Fae clones my Dark Elhain, if I freeze the enemy team with Yakarl, then I'm gonna get myself bonked. Interesting. I do want to keep a damage regen set for Ironclad. So there's two things I could potentially try to do with my Ironclad. One, build him in stun and immortal and hope that he doesn't take damage, so when he heals from the immortal, it overheals him and he does a small attack at the start of every turn to like try to stun for my faction wars waves. Or I could try to build him in regen with like a big damage set, so when he overheals from the regen, his passive triggers. Because there aren't any rare healers on the Orcs faction, or uncommon for that matter, or common. So I'm gonna have to have my team in Guardian or regen for heals. But then I'm gonna need like crowd control like crazy to make sure he doesn't take damage, so that he is actually getting overhealed by the regen set. There is an uncommon who does an AoE provoke, but it's a pretty low chance to land. Okay, she actually used her A3 on someone who had high turn meter. So that's good. She's learning. When you say the goat, do you mean, Gnarlhorn? Hey, what's up, Sakib? Yeah. Okay, so I'm on vacation for the next 2 weeks. That, combined with the fact that Quinn is out of school and I don't have to take her to school in the morning, means that I can live stream for CVC. I've wanted to do a live CVC live stream for a long time, but you know, I usually go back to work on Tuesdays, so I would have to like rush, and taking Quinn to school means I'd have to end the stream early to, you know, but I don't have to work tomorrow. Quinn doesn't have school tomorrow, so I've got some free time. Yeah, Gnarlhorn is the goat in multiple ways. He's literally a goat, and he's literally just the goat. Yeah, I love Gnarlhorn. On my old account, my old free-to-play account, it was Gnarlhorn who allowed me to start farming Fire Knight 20 with 100% win rate. I needed to 6-star ascend a Spirit Affinity Champion for my Arbiter missions, and I decided to do Gnarlhorn. And I don't know if Sam is still in the chat or not, but Sam and I Am Sorrow, everyone was giving me a hard time about it, and I was like ruthlessly defending him. And it kind of became a meme for a little while. Speed and resistance, I'll keep that. Attack percentage with crit damage, that's not really what I'm interested in for that set. And now it's kind of like, and then, you know, yeah, greatest of all time. Yeah, he is the GOAT. Just doing CVC, trying to rack up as many points as possible. I still haven't cleared Doom Tower yet. I practiced poor time management today. I should have had the waves cleared already, so we wouldn't have to suffer through clearing the waves as such a slog. But I wanted to beat the boss, or attempt to beat the boss live with you guys. I don't even remember who the boss is today. I hope it's not Scarab King, because I moved a lot of gear around. I might have to rebuild my Scarab King if that's my Scarab King team if that's the case. Oof. But we summoned Arbiter. She's only level 50. She's a little squishy. And her accessories aren't leveled up yet because I don't have any silver. But I wanna get this regen farming in. I feel like my account is really far behind of where it needs to be in terms of regen gear. I think Fire Knight 20 was my last. It was either Spider or Fire Knight. I don't remember which. I wasn't really able to farm 20 consistently. No, I had a Fire Knight 20 team. I just didn't do it very often because it wasn't very it wasn't 100%. It wasn't until I got Drexlar that the team became 100%. Now I have Yakarl, who replaced Drexlar and Bellower for crowd control, so now I could just bring in more damage and speedrun it. Not speedrun it comparatively to where I was before. It's a speedier run than it was. Also, I'm still trying to get a really fast very fast shield set. A very fast shield set so I can build Doomscreech. Man, I got this 6-star HP percentage chest piece from the shield set with speed in the substats, and I was so excited to level it up. And it went double roll into resistance. I was so mad. This could have had 18 speed on it, man. Like, ugh. I was so stoked to roll this up, and it just whiffed entirely. I mean, it's still, like, technically my... Oh, it's not... It's 2 speeds slower than the 5-star, but... Oh. Oh, crap. I just realized I forgot something. Clan quest reset, and I forgot to grab them. That was my alarm to remind me to do clan boss, by the way. That's what that screeching sound was. Clan shop... No, not clan shop. Oh, we get rare books. Nice. See if there's any left in here that I could do. I can do this one, but I don't want to farm dragon right now. No. I could do that if I need to. Decrease... Oh, let's do that one. We're doing Fire Knight right now. Is there another Fire Knight quest in here? 10 simultaneous debuffs? No. Ogre tribes? No. Dragon's Lair. Fire Knight. Okay. Alright. Now let's just grab a basic one too. Or yeah, well, if there's a Fire Knight one that overlaps, I'll take it just to make it. Yeah. We can do that one. Okay. Clan shop. These are like gold, baby. Okay. Let's see what we get. I didn't do Ultra Nightmare today because it went force. And I don't have my Yaga built yet. Flat HP, no, sell those. Sell that. Flat defense. This has speed on it though, so I'm gonna keep that for Faction Wars. Maybe we build a Yaga. I don't have a ton of silver. But maybe I could build Yaga real quick. In case it goes force, and then I don't have to... This is my plan to deal with force affinity. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get him fast enough. Hey, what's up, June? I was actually trying to farm food in Fire Knight earlier, but I got bored. It was taking too long. The run was really slow. I think I would have been able to do it though once I got Arbiter in there. It was just miserably slow. It was like 2 minutes to clear the first wave. What? Oh. I really want to try to get gems from these, but I always place in like the top 3. It's really annoying. Okay. Oh, Yaga. Yeah, okay. So, to replace Frozen Banshee, he needs to be 225 speed. And I'd like to do it in Guardian set. And I don't have a single accuracy banner for Skinwalker. Oh, I do, but not without speed. And I was looking at his gear earlier, and the gear that I have left after building my current team, and I'm just not there. This was the most accuracy I had. Okay. Preset manager, try on. So I still need to find 20 speed on him for my speed tune. Alternatively, what I... Oh no, the Arbiter gloves. That's fine. Alternatively, what I could do is gear him to be in the Coffin Smasher slots. So I would have to re-gear Frozen Banshee and re-gear Coffin Smasher. Make Coffin Smasher in the 225 speed slot, and then Frozen Banshee would be in the 203 speed slot. And that would make it easier for me to swap Yaga in and out. Because I just don't have gear fast enough to get him to 225 and still be in Guardian. Alternatively, I could forego the Guardian gear and maybe look at a different set, like regen or something. But I don't have a ton of regen gear leveled already. I leveled like all my Guardian set gear that had speed in the substats because I wanted to get... I just needed to see if I could build the speed tune or not. That was the only option. But I don't have any of this stuff leveled, and I don't have silver to level at all. Is the problem. So, I'm thinking I'm going to have to switch the speeds of my... So make Frozen Banshee my 203 champion. And then make Coffin Smasher my 225 champion. That way I could switch Yaga in and out much easier. Is Yaga any good? He is my best Force Affinity Poisoner. So he attacks 2 times, and each hit has a 75% chance of placing the 5% poison. Then his A1 has a 50% chance of placing the poison. This skill right here has a 6 times attack damage multiplier, so it can hit very hard. Well, it's like 2.9 times 2 hits, like bam bam. This has like a 6 times attack damage multiplier, and if the target's under poison, it gets 25% more damage, and he also gets 30% more damage from books. So this skill will deal a ton of physical damage. So he can hit very, very hard. And it's all single target stuff too, which is perfect for clan boss. So, I also need to keep in mind that versus Force Affinity, either Coffin Smasher or Marked will be my stun target. Probably Coffin Smasher, because I think I took Steadfast on Marked. Yeah. So Coffin Smasher becomes my stun target. I need to keep that in mind. I think he's got... Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Yeah, Yaga hits really hard, and he does the poison damage. The question is, can I... And we do get a 15% crit rate buff from Hellborn Sprite. So if I can build him with like 85% crit rate, maybe I can do some thumping. Do some crack-a-lacking. And make up for the fact that, you know, he's not Frozen Banshee. Who knows? I won't know until I try, honestly. But maybe we'll try to build Yaga right now. Oh, no, he's only level 16. I guess I could level him up. Okay, so if I'm gonna do this, I need to re-gear Frozen Banshee and Coffin Smasher and switch their speeds around. 92 base speed versus 99. So at 92 base speed, it's going to be really hard to get him to 225. I might have to use the Hell Hades gear optimizer. What do you guys think? Do you guys want to see me rebuild these champions or keep doing what I'm doing? Let's do a poll. Rebuild the clan boss team or keep farming Fire Knight? What do you guys want to see? Oh, he doesn't have masteries either. Yeah, that's a really good point. Ugh. Forgot about that. I could buy his masteries with gems if I wanted to. I would actually get more CBC points for buying energy refills and then farming Minotaur, though. But it's just gonna take longer. Yeah. Maybe I could do that tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see what everybody wants to see. I really want to see... I don't want to put my keys into Ultra Nightmare yet. Because if it goes Force, I won't be able to finish it. Unless we rebuild Yaga. So what I did yesterday was I just waited until it went below 50%. And then when I saw it went Force, then I put my keys into Nightmare. I don't want to, like, waste 2 keys. Nice. Okay, I'll do a couple more, 2 more Fire Knight runs while we wait for that poll to finish. So another 5 minutes on the poll. Give people time to answer. And we'll just keep doing this in the meantime. Maybe I need to do open or don't use on your Carl. Let's see if he uses that A3 again. Or, yeah. That might be the issue. Yeah, that's the issue. Okay, we just need to set him up for open or don't use. So he has it for the second wave, and I think we're good. Actually, I'll end the poll at the end of this Fire Knight run. I feel like 2 minutes is plenty of time to... Actually, I don't know. I feel like the runs are faster once Arbiter's dead. Maybe this is just for the best. Her sacrifice will not be in vain. I don't know. It's just risky because that arrow hits hard. So I'd just rather make sure that we get them locked down. Yeah, that's tricky, because without masteries, I'm going to miss, like... How much damage would it be? Let me look real quick. Someone posted a screenshot of my, Clan Boss run in Discord the other day. So I could look at that screenshot and see how much damage someone like Marked did and use that as a baseline in comparison and see, like... So Hellborn Sprite did 1,000,000 damage, Marked did 1.7. So without masteries on Yaga, I'm gonna miss out on like 1,000,000 damage, which may or may not. It could potentially make or break the run, but it's also possible that it doesn't. It might not be that big of a deal. Okay, let's end the poll now. Ooh, actually, this is a close one. All right, I'll do one more run to give you guys time to vote. If you have strong feelings either way, make sure you get your vote in. It's pretty close right now. And then even if the clan boss doesn't go first, we'll do a test run with Yaga. He's low though. I might have to feed some bruise into him if I have enough silver. Don't mind me. I'm just scratching my brain. It didn't occur to me until after I started doing that it's probably gross to watch. That's how I scratch my inner ear. I use the end of my glasses and just... Oh, I forgot to change Yokarl's AI setup so he does open or don't use. Oh well. If there was one thing I could change, it would be like, I'm not a programmer, I'm not a coder, I don't know how to do these things. But if it was my job to code and program the heroes to set them for their, like, preferences on which attacks they use and who they use them on. If I had a crowd control champion, I would make him always target the enemy who either A, isn't currently crowd controlled, or B, if there are more than one enemy who are currently not crowd controlled, attack the one who has the highest turn meter. I might fail this run. Oh, perfect. Okay. Yeah, silver's rough. I had like 30 million silver before I built my Ultra Nightmare team. Yeah, farming the masteries. It's good if I do it, like, if I buy the energy refills with gems and then farm Minotaur that way, I will earn significantly more CBC points than I would if I just bought the masteries with gems. Also, I'll come out the other end with like an extra 1.5 million silver than I would have done if I just bought the masteries, which I currently very much need silver. And C of all, I get the free XP for farming the masteries. So that would mean I would need to use less XP brews on Yaga at the end of the day. Yes, that's another one, Jack. Like, if a champion's only job is to provoke, and it's on their A1, they should just attack the Head of Decay by default. Like, there's so many, like, quality of life changes that they could do to Hydra. Yeah. Oh my god, it's literally a 50-50 split. Okay, we'll do one more run. Give you guys time to, like, get your voices in. Make your voices heard. Oh, I forgot to change this setup again. Okay, it's fine. We'll be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Here. This is how you do it, Yakarl. You attack the one who's not crowd controlled, who has the highest turn meter. Are you taking notes, buddy? I love you, but you're dumb as a stump sometimes. Ooh, that's true. The forge, yeah. Excellent. Yeah, I forgot to empty my... Did I forget? I don't remember. Hey, what's up, Jay? Hey, no problem, man. I know I don't normally stream at these hours on this day. I figured since I just uploaded the video yesterday rather than doing the weekly update today... I mean, even though yesterday's video wasn't like a weekly update video, I basically showed everybody what I've been up to, which was I got to a 4-key Ultra Nightmare. So. Yeah, so I think I just need to set Yakarl for open or don't use on the A3, and that solves all my problems. Yeah, turn 26. Yeah, I think that's about when my my team dies. I don't know if you watched the video or not, but yeah, that's when the first champion on my team starts to die, which is about what I said it would be. Do you guys recall on my forecasting? Based on my preliminary tests, I assumed I would start dying around turn 25 or 26. Oh, are you talking about your team? Your new team? I forgot you just rebuilt the Clan Boss team. Okay. This is the final run. Actually, before I exit out of here, let me fix this setup. Opener, don't use. And that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay, yeah. I haven't done my Iron Twins today either, but I wanted to save all my energy for Fire Knight. Alright, let's end this poll. A slight majority in favor of rebuild the clan boss team. Okay. I might have to use the Hell 80s optimizer just so I'm not, like, awkwardly scratching my head in front of you guys. Your team looked pretty solid. Alright. Give me a moment to launch the Hell Hades gear optimizer. It'll make everything just so much easier. Oh, I just realized I screwed up chat. Hold on. Let me pull this over here. Actually, I need... Chat's gonna disappear for a second. Sorry. Log in. hellhades.com. Actually, let's go ahead and just show this on the screen, just so people can see what we're doing. Okay. Actually, hold on. Let me log in first so nobody sees my login info. I don't know if it matters, but just in case it does. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot about the soulstones too. Let me do that real quick. Because I want to try to get a 3-star soul for my marked. She's the only rare I have on my wish list right now. You should have been a marked. All my problems would have been solved. Or a 5-star, you know. I wish I would have saved my souls, man. I pulled them all during the tournament. But having a 2x for 5 and 6 stars would have been nice. Because I got 3... I pulled 3 or 4 souls for marked, but none of them were above 2-star. Marked, 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 marked. Nope. Last one. Give me marked or give me... Oh, don't give me death. Just kidding. Cool. Sell, 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 sell. Okay, well, alright. That was fun. Yeah, marked is the only one on my wish list. Is there a refresh button? No, that's not it. Oh, that's why. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do... Drexlar's locked. I could re-gear him. She's locked. She's at the right speed. Frozen Banshee... No, we're gonna re-gear her. Let's lock her. We're gonna rebuild him. Lock her. Is that everybody? Is there anybody else who I absolutely can't afford to steal gear from? No, there's really not. Okay. So if you've never used the Hell Hades gear optimizer, this is how it works. So Frozen Banshee, actually let's do Coffin Smasher first, because he's gonna need a higher speed. So I'm going into optimize. I'm in the way. There's a button right here that says optimize. We click the optimize button. Now I have options. I've selected this option because I have a very powerful GPU, and it'll get me my results faster. We're gonna go for survival mode. So, actually, let's do balance mode because well, let's do survival mode. But I do want to see if I can get him to 100% crit rate because he'll just have enough stats because his base HP is so damn high. But if you're building for Clan Boss, you should select survival mode. So let's go to battle. Because I'm going to have 100% uptime on increased defense, I'm going to select this. He's also going to have 15% crit rate. Okay. And then stats, his speed needs to be 225 minimum, and there's really no maximum. Let's say 100% crit rate if I can, because he's going to have it knows that he's going to have the 15% crit rate buff. It'll take that into consideration. Say 250 accuracy, and then minimum HP we're going to say 50k, and then minimum defense I want him to have no less than 2,000 defense. And then for sets, we're going to add set and say Guardian. Okay. Now all that is done, I'm going to click the green Optimize button. And let the magic tool work its magic. No artifact combination matching your requirements can be found. Please review. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Hold on, let's get rid of this. Maybe we sacrifice 100% crit rate. Maybe let's say like 85% crit rate. Let's see that. Let's see if we can find a build now. What? Okay, that's the problem. What? Okay, hold on. Okay, let's just get rid of this altogether. 250, maybe we say 240 accuracy just to make it a little easier. I'm just gonna get rid of this and this. It's already calculating for max effective HP. Guardian set. Yeah, okay. Let's try again. Okay. 52k HP. That's perfect amount of defense. Speed. It's good accuracy. What's this crit rate? 24%? Okay, I mean... Oh, it tells me how much silver it's going to cost me to swap this? That's really neat. Okay, the fact that it's stealing from Frozen Banshee is fine because we were going to re-gear her anyway. And that's kind of... I could always go to Nightmare Campaign and farm more 6-star boots. That's fine. Okay, so let's go in and equip this gear. Slide this over here. Oh. Oh. Hold on. I just want to see if Marked is in here. Nope. Story of my life. Okay. What were we doing? Coffin Smasher. Okay. So Coffin Smasher needs Frozen Banshee's weapon, helm, and that's it from her. Weapon and helm from Frozen Banshee. He's already wearing the shield he needs to wear. Try on. He needs her helm. Try on. He's already got his shield and chest piece. Now he needs Arbiter's gloves, which is fine. She probably needed to be rebuilt anyway. Try on. And Arbiter's boots. Which is a bummer, but we can go find more if we need them. Okay. Try on. He's already wearing the accessories he needs. Okay. Equip. Okay, so now it has been refreshed in the optimizer. So now we say equip in the optimizer. So now the optimizer knows that that's what Coffin Smasher's wearing. We lock him, pop him, lock him, and drop him. We go to champions. Now we're going to do Frozen Banshee. Is Coffin Smasher locked? Yes, he's locked. Okay. And it's showing... It says 40k HP. It's not showing... Okay, hold on. I think there's a... Somewhere there's got to be like a refresh button, right? To make it... I am so close to getting Arbiter that I've actually already gotten her. Yep. We're close to Arbiter. So close I could... Oh, I guess I can't reach out and touch her. camera cuts off. Actually, hold on. High five, Arbiter. Okay. Maybe if I just do this, refresh it. Did I break it? Is there a... Oh, there's a upload to website button. Hold on. I think I broke it. Let me... I'm going to pull this off screen and try to fix it. Raid optimizer. Your champions. Okay, it's populated now. Coffin Smasher has the right speed and stuff. Okay. So Frozen Banshee next. So Frozen Banshee, where's she at? She needs to be. So we're gonna do the same thing. I'm hiding the optimize button, but it's down here at the bottom in this column. Optimize, survival mode, battle, increase defense, increase. Not that that matters. We're not trying to build our 100% crit rate. Stats, she needs to be minimum 202 or 203. I don't remember. I'm just going to say 203 to be safe. Accuracy, we want 250 accuracy. Maybe we'll say minimum 240, just if we're 10 accuracy shy, it's not the end of the world. And then sets, we're going to say Guardian. Oh, it didn't. Normally, if you type it, it'll pop up. Okay. Okay, then we go optimize. Start. Let's see if we can find anything here. Okay, let's do... I like to do Invisibilist. This is old school. That's actually a much better build than she was in. Okay, let's... It only cost me 100 silver to swap this one, too. Oh! Cool. Oh, but I'll have to upgrade this this chest piece. It's only level 12. That's fine. I don't need to upgrade it right now. Okay, so let's move this off to the side. Now we need to put the... I gotta hunt and gather the pieces here. Oh! That frees up the shield. This is like a super fast shield. Okay, that's amazing. Now I could potentially put that on my Arbiter. She's already got her gloves on. She's already got her boots. So we need to go and find her weapon, helm, and shield. So it's an epic level 13 weapon. With 11 plus 1. Yeah, this is the one. Okay. So equip. Her helm is a level 13 helm. Epic helm, level 13 with 9 speed plus 2. And then HP percentage. And yep, this is the one. And then speed accuracy on the shield. Level 16 4-star. 8 plus 1, 12 defense. 8, yeah, this is the one. Okay. Frozen Banshee is built. 206. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Alright, now let's build Yaga. See if we can get him to 203 speed. Alright. Let me hit this upload to website so it refreshes. Frozen Banshee, 206 speed. Okay. So now we want to do Yaga. So we have our Force Affinity Clan Boss Damage Dealer. Okay, I'm gonna hide my camera for a second. There's this toggle right here that says champion to maximum level. We're gonna toggle that on so it views his base stats as they would be if he was level 60. So if you're optimizing for a champion who's not level 60 and you plan to make them level 60, click toggle this option on. Okay, so we're gonna optimize. We're gonna say survival mode. Battle, we have increased defense. Stats. We want minimum 203. I'm going to say to 206 just because that's where Frozen Banshee's at. I already know. I'm just going to say like 200 accuracy because I don't have any accuracy banners with speed on them. So it's going to be just... if he's just going to have to be a little bit shy on accuracy. It's just the way it goes. Until I can get a better accuracy banner. And then sets. Again, we go add set and type in Guardian. Or not. It worked the first 2 times. It's just being difficult now. Okay. And then we're gonna optimize. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Wolf. I'll see you next time. Or I'll probably see you in the Discord. Wow. That was really easy. So he's gonna be a little bit on the squishy end. But he's not gonna be taking the stun. Wait. Oh, accuracy 201. Let's see if I could crank it up to 240 and see if it pumps out another build that's comparable. Okay, it seemed like it got 240 accuracy pretty easy. Slightly less HP. Yeah, this looks good. Okay, we're gonna have to find Yakarl new boots, and I was planning to rebuild my War Maiden anyway. So... yeah, this is all fine. Cool, cool, cool. I'm pretty sure that's the banner I was gonna put on him anyway. Okay, so let's put this gear on in game. Where's Miyaga? Yeah, that was the banner I was looking at. The one that had 11 speed on it. HP banner. Okay. We'll have to max that out eventually. And then it was the necklace that had the most accuracy, 19 accuracy. Wait, did this one have defense on it? Oh, this one has defense, so that's why I went with this one. It had 2 less accuracy, but okay. Now there's an level 8 weapon with speed and accuracy on it. It's rare. 21, yeah, this is one. Okay. And then 8 speed, 20 accuracy on a level 8 helm. I'm going to have to spend the silver to upgrade this. That's the one. Then a level 12 shield with 11 defense, 5 speed, and 32 accuracy. Very nice. This is why I leveled all these pieces. Just so I could find them when I... oh, wait. Oh, it's flat attack gloves. But hey, we get there. It gets us there. Level 12. Flat attack gloves with 18 speed. But they got the accuracy and speed and HP. Okay. Hey, I mean, his damage scales off attack. Who am I to, you know... And none of the other builds that I saw had much higher HP, so it's not like, you know, this is another reason why I need to keep farming Griffin. Just gotta keep cracking on. So we need accuracy set. Yes, this one. And then I'm gonna have to find some new boots for Yakarl. So we need the accuracy. That's kind of a bummer. I could probably put him in some, okay. So, Yaga is basically built. I just have to finish leveling off these and get him in a juicy ring. HP with HP and defense, we'll equip that one. I'm not going to level it right now. Let's see if Clan Boss has changed affinities yet. Oh, it's magic. Okay, cool. Let's hit Ultra Nightmare, guys. Real quick. Okay, well, thank you to the Hell Hades Gear Optimizer. An invaluable tool. Yeah, the Optimizer is insane. Like, normally I like to gear champions on my own, but like, if I'm just gearing one champion, it's not that big of a deal, but I just had to re-gear 3 champions. So, uncheck the box. And Hellborn Sprite should be my... This is why I made Hellborn Sprite my stun target. I put her with Steadfast and her without. So against Magic Affinity, she would take the stun and it won't throw off the Speed Tune. Let's see if it works. I mean, A1 with... I'm going to ignore chat for a second so I don't screw this up. A1... A1. Then we do A1 with Haikatune. We do A1 with Hellborn Sprite. Haikatune is full auto now. Then we need one more A1 from Hellborn Sprite. And it should be full auto. And ideally, she's going to take the stun. Her next turn will get skipped, and then she'll use her A3 when her stun wears off. Nice, perfect. This is so much easier than Spirit. I don't have to worry about the Speed Tune getting thrown off from decreased speed. Oh, hey, you're welcome. It's always a pleasure to help those in need. I'm going to reset my camera. It's starting to get laggy. It really annoys me that it does that. I noticed I changed up some of Haikatune's gear to increase her max HP. And I noticed after doing that, she becomes the stun target around turn 21. So, I don't know. I know the Clan Boss's damage scales off of max HP. So it's possible that he sees a target with higher max HP and knows, oh, I could deal more damage to that champion. Let me hit them instead. So it's possible that he switches targets halfway through the fight to try to min-max his damage. Ooh, poison sensitivity got resisted from Frozen Banshee. She took decreased accuracy. Maybe 206 is too much speed. Maybe she's outrunning that. Hold on, let me check the calculator. You guys got a nice view of Maneater's belly button. Okay. Clan Boss calculator. So we're going to go 19% Aura. Haw. Haikatune. We do Hellborn Sprite. 190. Then March. She's at 252. Then Coffin Smasher at 225. And then Frozen Banshee is 206. Okay. What's going on here? Oh, that's why. Okay. No, something's still not right. What? Oh, you know what? Maybe Coffin Smasher's... Okay. His base speed is so low, he's not... Oh, crap. His base speed is so low that he needs more speed. He doesn't get as much speed from Haikatune, from her aura. he needs to be 227 in game, not 225. I need to see if I can glyph his gear. I'm glad I spotted that before my key got wasted. Yeah. We're professional here, guys. Totally professional. Alright. Yeah, that's what it was. Because his base speed is 7 lower than Frozen Banshee's, he's getting less speed from her aura. So I need to compensate. And he needs 2 more speed. So hopefully I've got like a 3-star speed glyph. Okay, we got a couple chances here. How much speed did I say he needed? He needs to be 227. He's currently what? 226. He only needs 1 speed. Okay, perfect. So we can just use a 1-star glyph and that should be fine. Actually, let me double check. He's got 1 speed set and he has Lore of Steel. Let me account for that in the calculator really quick. Sets. 1 speed set, Lord of Steel. Okay, it works at 227 with... Okay. Alright. So, problem solved. Let me double check one more time. 226, he needs to be 227. That's why it wasn't working. He wasn't the right speed. Yes, 1 speed can make all the difference when you're speed tuning, guys. Okay. Let's try this again. I'm going to keep the calculator open over here. So I can keep an eye on it. It's not capped. There it goes. Okay. Let's try that again. Actually, real quick. While I'm thinking about it. Refresh that. Nope. Okay. Alright. We should be good now. 300 more turns to go. Oh, you have to 1-key it, don't you? Before you can auto it. Yeah, that's funny. Well, the good news is you only have to go through that pain once. So now, in theory, Frozen Banshee should have block debuffs up when the clan boss tries to place decrease accuracy. Maybe not on the first 2 attacks, but once we go into sync, it should be okay. So this is number 2. Number 2. So Haikatune is auto now. Number 3. So she should be auto now. We should be able to auto. And hopefully this is the last time we take decrease accuracy. That's perfect. That's what's supposed to happen. Oh, here she comes. Look out, boys, she'll eat you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man-eater. I took Quinn to the pool today, and that song came on the radio. And it made me think of, obviously it made me think of Man-Eater, the Raid Shadow Legends champion. Yeah, we got resisted again. Okay, so we're going to be a little behind on damage per turn. We got resisted again. But once this, yeah, looks like everything's working as intended. We should have block debuffs up for the attempted decrease accuracy debuff from here on out. Yeah, we're looking good now. Oh, here she comes. There we go. So Haikatune takes it, but she can't place decreased speed. Frozen Banshee's not supposed to take it there. Hold on. Or is she? What turn is that? Turn 8? Hold on. Son of a... It's not working. Why isn't it working? Hold on, let me switch it to... No, okay. Yeah, according to the calculator... Alright, hold on. Dude, if you had any idea how many hours I've spent toiling away at that calculator. Let's re-put in everybody's. Who did we re-gear? Let me just start from the top. 235 with no speed sets. Okay, 235, no speed sets. Hold on. Just make it easier to find everybody. She's wearing 6 pieces of Guardian gear. Why is she doing that? Oh, I had her in the calculator wrong. Oh, maybe... Hold on, can I just swap out a piece of gear on her? Yeah, she was... I had her at 204 in the calculator, but she's 206 in game. 206 doesn't work. It works against Spirit, but it doesn't work against every other affinity. That's why. That's the issue. Okay. Yeah, as soon as I... Okay, so that's... Frozen Banshee's too fast. Okay, so... She's already got... I just need to swap out one of these. Let's see if we can find... What's her defense at? That... I think I was supposed to put an HP percentage chest on her. And I just didn't, for some reason. Primary stats, HP percentage, speed. So we need to lose... I must have messed up when I was gearing... we need to lose like 3 speed. Or maybe... Hold on. So she works at 205. So 202 to 205. So we need to lose like 1 to 3, 2, or 1 speeds. We should be able to just... That's too fast. I want one that's already leveled up so I don't have to put silver into it. We lose 5 speed. Looks like it works at 201 also. Let me check Spirit. Yeah, so this one should work. And that gives her some extra damage. Hold on, let me make sure I'm not doing my math wrong. I don't want to... Fitting room. Try on. Puts her to 201 speed. She's at 201 on the calculator. No speed sets. No speed sets. Works against Spirit Affinity. Void Affinity. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it works. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Let's just slap that one on her. Alright, we should be good now. For real this time. Yeah. I'm not exaggerating when I say this. Oh, wait. Did R2 finish his key yet? Oh, he did it! Hey, congrats, R2. We're proud of you. 250 million. And the good news is, you'll never have to sit through that again. You could just auto-battle. Okay. Alright. 3rd time's the charm. One Haikatoon. One Hellborn Sprite. Two Haikatoon. Two Hellborn Sprite. Haikatoon is auto. Three Hellborn Sprite. Now we're full auto. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. That's intentional. She's supposed to take the stun. Everything is fine. We're going to take a decreased accuracy. This is turn 4. So we are going to take a decreased accuracy here. No, we're not. There we are. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah. Okay, sorry. I was looking at the wrong section. Oh. Stun goes there. It's blocked. We're on turn 6. So, on turn 7, we should not take any more decrease accuracy debuffs, and we should be set. So this is turn 7. That was turn 6 into turn 7. So on this attack, block debuff should... Okay, gets extended. Okay, yeah. I think we're good. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're good. I got it. We got all the kinks worked out. Dude, Deadwood Jedi Clan Boss Calculator, HellHades.com Gear Optimizer. Insanely powerful tools. You guys don't understand. You young guns who are just coming into the game in like the last 2 years or so. There was a time when the Clan Boss Calculator didn't exist, or the Gear Optimizer didn't exist. There was a time where the fitting room in Raid Shadow Legends didn't exist. Like, if you wanted to gear a champion, you had to, like, make a spreadsheet. Like, it was insane. It took them years, at least a year, to, like... Well, a year since I started playing. And I think I started playing a year after it came out, so... There was a long period of time where people didn't have a way to, like, actually gear their champions without making a spreadsheet. If you wanted to, like, fully optimize, like, you had to go through and look at every single piece of gear, write down the set, write down the stats, like, trying to get, you know... I remember the first time I was gearing Kale, I had a pen and notebook paper, and I was, like, trying to figure out how to get him to 100% crit rate with enough speed, and, like... Yeah, it was crazy. Like, the fitting room was probably the single largest quality of life upgrade ever in Raid. The fact that it didn't exist when the game launched is ludicrous. But yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, the fitting room was a big upgrade, but the Hell Hades gear optimizer is nuts. Speaking of nuts, kicking ass on this Ultra Nightmare. Man, I really need to get some better gloves for Yaga. Those flat attack gloves. They have 18 speed on them though, so it's like they're gonna be hard to replace. Whoa, here she comes. Okay, so the next stun, I think, is the first time that I noticed the clan boss will kind of switch and start targeting High Katoon. Maybe not. Hellborn's pretty low HP. I'm wondering if maybe High Katoon took a big crit or something on the previous runs where she starts taking the stun and gets to a lower HP percentage. I'm wondering if I can do this on magic. If Hellborn Sprite is just... She's taking extra damage because it's magic affinity. Hopefully it does switch to High Katoon. No? Okay, I was going to say, because High Katoon can actually afford to take a little bit more damage. I think she might go down on this next stun. And she's taking extra damage because she's weak affinity. I might have to switch up her masteries and go defense tree to take the damage reduction masteries. Ugh, yeah, she's dead. Okay, hold on. This is not a 4 key. At least we got the speed tune down. I can see the chat updating, Sakib. I'm sorry, I've been kind of locked in. You can hit Nightmare if you want, it's fine. I don't care. I certainly don't care. Let me swap out, or change up Hellborn Sprite's masteries. We're gonna go defense, blast proof. Yeah. Delay death. We might even take... Oh. Okay, we don't need that one because we'll never get stunned. Actually... Oh, no. She won't counterattack on the first stun. She'll have... Okay. So what is this? Let's take this one to increase her healing by 5%. And then we'll sacrifice just a little bit of damage. We'll have to go attack into Heart of Glory. We definitely want this. No, that's not going to do anything on Clan Boss. That's not going to do anything on Clan Boss. Okay. So we're free to take this. Go down to War Master. And I guess we'll go ahead and take this. Because if she counterattacks when she's low, she can get a little bit of healing off Life Drinker. Like just a little, like also it'll give her an extra chance to place Weaken. Only 239 million on Nightmare. I think you're slacking, buddy. I guess I'll leave these blank for now in case I get the daily quest that says like upgrade a mastery for a champion or something. Okay, I'll wait the 15 seconds. To refresh this before we go into try another clan boss battle. So with the mastery change, she's going to take 5% less damage from the AoEs. 11% total because of both masteries. Oh, I forgot I need to re-gear Yakarl the Scourge. We'll do that. Okay. He's naked, or his poor little footsies are probably his toesies probably freezing. Do I have speed with accuracy in the substats? That's what I would really like. No, okay, I'll just slap the ones that are already leveled up on him, so we don't have to spend any silver. Look at that! Look at how thrifty I am. I don't care about this. Ooh, do I care about this? This is actually nice. Oh, using only epic champions? Huh. I wonder. I bet I could do Haikatune, Dark Elhain, and then Yaga to kill the boss. So I got Wave Clear down. Wave Clear, and then Yaga to kill the boss? Maybe? I might tinker around with that. A Rares only plus Epics only Dragon Tournament. I'm gonna do one run of Fire Knight real quick so my energy starts regenerating again. Yeah. I don't like sitting at max energy. I feel like I'm losing value. $124K. I know Arbiter's probably going to get banned every time I do live arena, but I'm really looking forward to like smoking an Ultimate Death Knight for 120K on that A2. Go whale hunting with Soulbond Bowyer. Thank you for using your Soulbond shot on the only one who wasn't crowd controlled. It's like they're learning, guys. All it took them was seeing their beloved Arbiter die. The Lich doesn't hit very hard, so I'm not worried about him, but the guy in the back right, he can actually do some damage if he gets through these guys. Oh, my War Maiden! I stole her gear. I needed to re-gear her anyway, so it's fine. My Arbiter, I took my Arbiter's boots and her gloves. Like all my champions are like half naked on this team. We're still doing it, though. Yakarl's crowd control is just too powerful. And Soulbond's damage is pretty good, too. Yeah, 37k on her A1 with the increased attack from Arbiter is pretty dope. That's an interesting thought. It would take forever though, dude. I don't want to mess around with a solo. Because he doesn't have any AoEs, so he would just be... I guess he does poisons, but I don't know if his AI will want to, like, spread the poisons around intelligently, so, like, you know, or if he's just going to focus one target until it's dead. I don't know. It could work, but I don't know if it's something I want to mess with. I'm keeping this. I do want to do Syl and Curing, and this would be, like, a perfect piece for her. And we're about 2 weeks away from Syl. Alright, let's try that clan boss key one more time. 4th time's the charm, I swear, guys. Oh, man. And we got plenty of time before that key spawns. Alright. Hopefully, taking 11% less damage and getting 5% more heals will be the answer. This is my first time fighting Magic Affinity with this team. Or my first day. It's not my first attempt. This is attempt number 4. Okay, that's 2 for Haikatoon. Two for Hellborn Sprite. Three for Hellborn Sprite. Okay, so now we're full auto. Yeah, I think Haikatoon. Well, let's do a test run to see if it works. I think Haikatoon, and it might not work. Hellborn or Dark Elhain might not be able to kill the waves before they kill us. I don't have any epic support champions aside from Haikatoon. So yeah, I don't know. I might not be able to do it. Maybe I might not be able to do stage 20, but surely I can do like you know, like 17 or something like that. 17 is still a pretty efficient one to do, I think, if I recall correctly. Maybe 16. I don't know. I could do a stage. Maybe not 20. But it's not worth very many CVC points. Dragon is like the lowest point yielding dungeon, so I don't really want to farm it. Like I do want the essence, but you know, it's CVC. You know, I like putting up points. Another thing that's gonna hamper me on force is that my decreased attack or my decreased defense champion is Magic Affinity. Yeah, it's Relentless is like the go-to Syl set, but I notice whenever I do account takeovers, or when I used to do account takeovers back in the olden days, when my channel was still called Learn to Raid, one of the things I noticed is that people were just shoving Haikatoon, or not Haikatoon, Syl of the Drakes into just like bad Relentless sets to try to get her into Relentless because all the YouTubers have her in Relentless gear for their guides. So don't force your champions into a set if you can't obtain a good build in that set. So while she is good in Relentless, it's never good to force her into it if you can't get her to like over 200 speed and like 250 accuracy, good defense, good HP, you know, like 3,000 defense, 50,000 HP. Like those are the stats you're looking for on your Syl of the Drakes, and that should be very easy to obtain when you're 6 months into the game. Is it just me, or is Frozen Banshee getting resisted a little too often? I kept seeing it get resisted. It might just be... I might need to try to glyph her up a little bit. Her HP is looking much better, by the way. Who would have thought that taking 11% less damage and getting 5% more healing would have fixed it? Like, compared to everybody else, she's like on par with Marked right now. She actually had more HP than Marked. Marked has the lowest defense out of everybody on my team, though. But she's got like 60,000 HP. I think Frozen Banshee, gear-wise, is actually the squishiest. But she's also got those defense masteries to take less damage. So yeah, she's higher than Marked right now. So that made a huge difference. Yeah, now Marked is the lowest. Maybe I should take those masteries on Marked too. Oh, that's rough, but I hate when that happens. Yeah, now Haikatoon, it switched to Haikatoon as the stun target, because now Haikatoon's lower than... That's how it's been happening. But I have to take Steadfast on Haikatoon, or Haikatoon takes the first stun and the Speed Tune won't work. I think. Maybe I can take... I'm not going to reset it again. If I can't 4-key on Magic, I'll keep tinkering with it, but it doesn't look like it's going to be 4-key. Probably a number of factors. Getting my poisons and poison sensitivity resisted super early on in the fight. I missed out on a ton of damage. But also weaken, probably not having as many opportunities to be placed because of the weak affinity. I guess I've got some more work to do on this team. I have to take Steadfast on Haikatoon. That's fine. But I think I could do this. I can still take Steadfast. But I can do this so she gets an extra 5% heals from her Guardian set. An extra 10% heals if she's 40% HP or less. She won't be stunned because of block debuffs. And then we can come down. I'll take that in case I have to put her on a blood shield. And we'll come in here to accuracy, Floor of Steel. Okay, and then I guess we go attack, that one, this one, that one, this one, that one. Alright, so that might give her some more survivability, getting an extra 5% heal every turn, and then an extra 10% heal if she's low. Okay, well... I'm a little bummed that it's not a 4-key against Magic, but maybe I just got some more tinkering to do. Honestly. Yeah. I think I'm starting to get a little mentally exhausted from all this brain-scratching content I've been doing. I'm getting a little tired. So I think I'm going to end the stream. And I'll finish doing all my CBC stuff off-stream. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Actually, hold on. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hopefully, I will see you in another video soon, but until next time, everyone, happy raiding.